इम्पॉर्टेंट है व्हेन वी आर गोइंग टू सॉल्व दीज न्यूमेरिकल्स। हर एक न्यूमेरिकल मैंने कहा था स्टार्टिंग में कि भाई वी आर गोइंग टू हैव वन सिंपल न्यूमेरिकल एंड मोस्ट ऑफ द न्यूमेरिकल वी आर गोइंग टू सॉल्व इन क्लासरूम विल बी ऑफ ग्रुप डी काइंड ऑफ स्टफ। कुछ ट्विस्टेड न्यूमेरिकल है, तो लेक्चर में ऐसे लगता है कि यार ऐसे न्यूमेरिकल है तो कैसे सॉल्व होगा वगैरह वगैरह। वी हैव लुक्ड ऑन द one of the easiest numerical and many of the hard numerical. Okay. So if you do have understanding of all numerical, then you can solve any numerical from unit number 1 2 3 4, बशर्ते आपको अंडरस्टैंडिंग होना चाहिए और फॉर्मूले याद होने चाहिए। ओके, फॉर्मूले याद होने चाहिए, अदरवाइज फॉर्मूला ही पता नहीं तो न्यूमेरिकल क्या सॉल्व करेंगे आप, है ना। सेम गोज विद द मी इन द स्टार्टिंग ईयर्स व्हेन आई वाज इन अंडर ग्रेजुएट कोर्स। तो स्टार्टिंग में थोड़ा फार्मूला याद रखना मुश्किल था, राइट। एंड वी नो दैट इफ वी फाइंड सम थिंग्स हार्ड टू रिमेम्बर, वी हैव टू प्रैक्टिस देम टू मेमोराइज। मेमोराइज करना बहुत ज्यादा जरूरी है। ओके, सो गोइंग बैक टू यस्टरडेज न्यूमेरिकल, द होमवर्क न्यूमेरिकल. Now we are going to solve that numerical in today's class, that is 18/9/2020, and I will read the numerical statement given with a electric flux density d bar as certain expression having a rho and az component. We want to determine the flux out of entire surface. इस वर्ड पे ना ध्यान रखिएगा। ओके, फ्लक्स आउट ऑफ entire surface of cylinder of radius rho equal to 1 and z lies in between 0 to 1. Confirm the result using divergence theorem. Okay, तो rho में दिया था इसलिए we have assumed rho is equal to r and we have rewritten the given data. Okay, and we do have some kind of procedure given है, then total flux out of entire surface है. Okay, so psi है, then this part of the formula is nothing but the divergence theorem. तो ये तो इवेल्युएट हो ही जाएगा, एंड सेकंड पार्ट वी नीड टू इवेल्युएट दिस इंटीग्रल एज वेल। ठीक है, और व्हेन एवर वी टॉक अबाउट द फ्लक्स, देखो मैं बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट अंडरस्टैंडिंग दे रहा हूँ यहाँ पे। अंडरस्टैंडिंग के मतलब क्या कह सकता हूँ मैं, द ट्विस्ट इन द वर्डिंग जिसकी वजह से न्यूमेरिकल हार्ड बन जाता है। ओके, फ्लक्स क्रॉसिंग द सरफेस, ये एक वर्ड है, एंड दूसरा वर्ड है फ्लक्स आउट ऑफ लेट अस से एंटायर या फिर ओनली द सरफेस। ओके, ये दो जुमले हैं, ओके, विच आर गोइंग टू क्रिएट व्हाट आई विल से डिफिकल्टी और confusion. So let us draw a simple what I will say the xyz coordinates, and let us draw an cylinder.
And
Yes,
स्क्रीन
what
शेअर
happened?
स्क्रीन शेअर नाही केली सर.
Oh, extremely sorry, extremely sorry, extremely sorry. Now is it visible?
येस सर.
हो हो दिसतोय हो.
Okay. So we are talking about these two wordings, first and second. First is flux crossing the surface and second is flux out of entire surface. And now we are taking a cylinder. Okay, we are looking at 1/4 part of the cylinder in positive xyz coordinate quadrant. Okay, तो यहाँ पे बहुत important चीज है, whenever we say that we are talking about now first wording, flux crossing the surface. If I say that we do have flux crossing the top surface as well as flux crossing the bottom surface. Okay, यहाँ पे है, समझ लीजिए कि भाई let us say 2 कूलम पर मीटर स्क्वायर, और यहाँ पे भी है 2 coulomb per meter square. I am asking you to find total flux crossing the surface. वो inward है, outward है, मुझे कुछ लेना देना नहीं है. Just it has to be crossing the surface. तो यहाँ पे 2 coulomb per meter square है, यहाँ पे 2 coulomb meter per square है. तो what I will say that total amount of flux crossing the surface is 2 plus 2 coulomb per meter square. Even if I am saying that this is minus 2 coulomb per meter square, I am interested in the total quantity. The plus and minus is due to the direction, but I am interested in the total quantity of flux. भाई कितना बाहर जा रहा है, कितना क्रॉस कर रहा है, okay? कितना flux क्रॉस कर रहा है. So whenever say that the flux, the amount of flux crossing the surface, even if those have positive or negative sign, we always consider the magnitude, so that we will get total amount of flux crossing the surface. And let us take another example. If I say that we do have once again this kind of geometry, okay, one quantity is coming outside the top surface and another quantity is coming inside the bottom surface, from the bottom surface. And let us say that we do have this one as 8 coulomb per meter square and this one as, let us say, 2 coulomb per meter square. Okay, so whenever we are saying that how much quantity is coming out of the entire surface, okay, so this time this 2 is going to be negative because of the direction, okay, because of the direction, because it is entering inside the cylinder from the bottom surface. And whenever I say that total amount of flux, okay, equivalent amount of flux, कि भाई कुल मिला के पूरा जोड़ मरोड़ के कितना भी हो सकता है, मतलब कुल मिला के हाउ मच फ्लक्स इज कमिंग आउट ऑफ entire surface, let us say out of surface, we are considering only two surfaces right now, top and bottom. तो यहाँ पे कुल मिला के on an average कितना कितना फ्लक्स सिलेंडर से बाहर निकल रहा है. So this time in second case we are going to do 8 minus 2, that is 6 coulomb per meter square. Okay, तो भाई 8 यहां से बाहर निकल रहा है और 2 यहां से अंदर आ रहा है, तो we are going to consider this negative sign. Why? यहाँ पे क्या था in first case? We are interested in the total quantity of flux only crossing, inside outside let it be, no problem, crossing होना चाहिए बस. लेकिन in second case क्या है? Only we are interested in the flux out of the entire surface, जहां पे भाई कुल मिला के एवरेज क्वांटिटी, मुझे एवरेज, आई वोंट से एवरेज, एवरेज विल बी अ काइंड ऑफ रॉन्ग मैथमेटिकल टर्म, लेकिन कुल मिला के बाहर और अंदर ये दोनों चीजें मिला के कितना बाहर निकल रहा है फ्लक्स आउट ऑफ द एंटायर सरफेस. ओके, so this is only the point where due to which the students get confused. Okay, so now we will solve with the numerical and go ahead. Let us write down the statement, not the statement, but given quantities. So we do have some given quantities, assuming rho is equal to r. So therefore d bar is equal to 10 raised to minus, sorry, 10 into 10 into e raised to minus 2 z in bracket r a r cap plus a z cap. Okay, and we are given with a cylinder definition as r is equal to 1 and z lies in between 0 to 1. Then we need to find total amount of flux, okay, as well as we need to verify the divergence theorem. So these are the two sides of the divergence theorem. This integral is evaluated on closed surface and this integral is evaluated on volume created due to the closed surface. Then we do have formulae. Okay, so psi we know that that is nothing but d bar dot ds bar. Divergence theorem is integral of d bar dot ds bar is equal to del dot d bar rho v. Okay, and we do have del dot d bar. Now looking at the given expression and the given problem statement, we do have del dot d bar, okay, in cylindrical coordinate system. Sorry. Do you remember the del dot d bar expressed in cylindrical coordinate system? It was like del dot d bar is equal to 1 upon r dabba by dabba r into r dr plus 1 upon r dabba by dabba phi of d phi plus dabba by dabba z of dz. Okay, and now we do have a solution. So first thing, since we are talking about the cylinder and the cylinder has two uh, unit vectors associated with, the electric flux density has two unit vectors associated with it. So we will write down d bar as 10 into e raised to minus 2 z r a r cap plus 10 e raised to minus 2 z a z cap. So we have split the two vectors. Now we can say that, okay, psi is equal to closed surface integration of d bar dot ds bar. Okay. Now if we talk about, let me write down as a mind work. So what I will say that front surface of cylinder. तो इसके लिए जब ds बार लिखेंगे तो that will have a radial unit vector. Okay. सिलेंडर में कौन कौन से साइड्स थे? dr, r d phi, dz. एंड इफ यू वांट टू हैव ds बार विथ ar कैप तो dr का एक्सप्रेशन छोड़ दीजिए एंड रेस्ट ऑफ द टू टर्म्स को साथ में ले लीजिए. यू विल हैव द सरफेस. If we talk about the top and bottom surface, okay, top and bottom surface, top surface and bottom surface. So we will have ds bar. For top surface, it will have az cap as a plus az cap as a perpendicular vector. तो z की टर्म को छोड़ दीजिए. Take the two terms. So we will have r dr d phi. Whereas for the bottom surface, do remember that whenever we are considering the perpendicular vector to the surface is always outside the volume. आपको अगर याद होगा तो we have seen this kind of geometry और यहाँ पे एक surface consider किया था. एक d बार ऐसे बाहर कंसिडर किया था और an cap ऐसे बाहर कंसिडर किया था. So your perpendicular vector an cap perpendicular vector to the surface is always outside the volume created by the surface. ये जो volume था ये arbitrary volume था, इसके ऊपर जो surface कंसिडर किया था यहाँ से बाहर. तो for bottom surface your unit vector will be minus az cap. Minus indicates the direction, that's it. And since we have az cap as a normal vector, consider dr r d phi and do not consider dz. So we will have r dr d phi. So in these two terms, the magnitude, the answer will be same, only the sign will get changed. Okay. So this was a mind work. Okay, and definitely we are going to write down that mind work while solving the numerical. So we do have now for front surface of cylinder, ds bar will have an expression r d phi dz a r cap. Therefore, d bar dot ds bar will be, okay. Now you will understand why I break out this. Wait. Okay. Why I break out the d bar. Now if you look into over here, we do have AR cap. Okay, we do have AR cap over here. This AZ cap will get vanish whenever we are going to do the dot product. Okay, तो ये AZ cap निकल जाएगा and we will be left with only the AR term. So therefore लिख सकता हो डायरेक्ट. I want confirmation from your side कि भाई डी बार का और डी एस बार का जब डॉट प्रोडक्ट लेंगे सो ए आर डॉट ए आर कैप टर्म्स विल रिमेन एंड रेस्ट ऑफ द टर्म्स विल वैनिश. I want feedback from your side. Can I directly write down?
सर एकदा परत सांगा ना.
Okay. What I wanted to write down is we have d bar expression ar cap plus az cap and we will have ds bar expression r d phi dz ar cap. So ar cap dot ar cap will be 1 and az cap dot ar cap will be 0. So the az cap की जो term है वो vanish हो जाएगी because dot product in between az and ar cap will be 0. So can I write down directly? मैं ये लिखना चाहता था directly. Instead of writing down this step, I wanted to write down this step directly. Okay. So we will have d bar dot ds bar as this. So I will rewrite so that it will look nice. So we do have 10 e raised to minus 2 z r square d phi dz. Okay. Now therefore for top surface of the cylinder psi is equal to closed surface integration of d bar dot ds bar, which is equal to closed surface integration of 10 e raised to minus 2 z r square d phi dz, and we will split the integrals and we will take out the we will take out the constant terms. So for our case 10 r square will be constant because we don't have any dr term inside the integral. So we will have d phi and integration of e raised to minus 2 z dz. D phi always varies from 0 to 2 pi, and from the given numerical data we have z which is varying from 0 to I guess 1. Yes. So we will have a kind of answer. आपको पता है इसका इंटीग्रेशन क्या आएगा e raised to minus 2z का? Let me do it on the side for you.
Answer e raised to minus 2z into 2.
Upon 2 minus 2 upon minus 2. So we do have e raised to minus 2z dz. Okay. तो इसका इंटीग्रल क्या आता है? फॉर्मूला यू हैव लर्नड इन द फर्स्ट ईयर ऑफ डिप्लोमा एंड 11-12 स्टैंडर्ड. वहां पे क्या था? इफ वी डू हैव e रेस टू x, लेट अस से 2x और ax, जनरल में लिखते हैं ax dx. तो इसका इंटीग्रल क्या आता था? e रेस टू ax अपॉन a. दिस वाज द आंसर. तो यहाँ पे a क्या है? -2. सो वी विल हैव e रेस टू -2 z अपॉन -2. ये आंसर आएगा. ओके. सो 10 r स्क्वायर, ये इंटीग्रेशन ऑफ डी फाई 0 to 2 pi, इसका आंसर आएगा 2 pi. Okay, into we do have now e raised to minus 2z upon -2 0 to 1. Okay, so let us say 20 pi r square into, we do have this calculation to be solved, e raised to -2 upon -2 minus e raised to 0 कितना होगा? What will the value of e raised to 0?
1.
Correct, e raised to 0. Anything raised to 0 is always 1.
1.
Okay, great. So we do have 2 pi r square. ब्रैकेट में क्या आएगा फिर? e raised to -2 upon 2 minus 1 by 2. Okay. And we can do the fancy stuff over here. Oh, I forgot to put the minus sign. Okay. So we can take out this denominator -2 common. 20 upon -2 pi r square, and in bracket we are left with e raised to -2 -1. And now you are going to evaluate this term at r is equal to 1. क्यों r is equal to 1? क्योंकि न्यूमेरिकल में दिया radius is equal to 1 and you will have the complete answer doing on the calculator as 27.16 coulomb. मैंने कूलम क्यों लिखा? क्योंकि psi is equal to q, that is total amount of charge. ओके तो ये हो गया सिर्फ फ्रंट सरफेस के लिए. नाउ वी विल डू फॉर टॉप सरफेस. ओके so for now, for top surface of cylinder we will have ds bar is equal to, जो माइंड वर्क में किया था कि भाई उसके लिए az कैप कंपोनेंट रहेगा तो az को छोड़ दो, so we will have rdr d phi. So therefore psi is equal to closed surface integration of d bar dot ds bar, which is nothing but a term associated with ar cap plus a term associated with az cap of d bar dot r dr d phi az cap. ओके तो ar cap dot az cap, तो ये टर्म तो उड़ जाएगी. ओके then az cap dot az cap will be 1 and we will be left with a term in d bar that is 10 e raised to minus 2 z into r dr d phi. Okay, now we are going to put the values over here. Oh, I forgot to put the integral sign over here. Okay, so we can rewrite this one as, take out the constant terms outside the integral. So we do have dr d phi, so z will be constant. So 10 e raised to minus 2z integration of r dr, then integration of d phi. d phi always varies from 0 to 2 pi. r कितना दिया था 1, so it will vary from 0 to 1. Okay, and now we can solve the integration 10 e raised to minus 2z into, इसका इंटीग्रेशन क्या आएगा, r square upon 2 0 to 1 और d phi का इंटीग्रेशन क्या आएगा 2 pi. Okay, so we can write down 20 pi e raised to minus 2 z into bracket 1 upon 2 minus 0 upon 2. Okay, now this answer will result into 20 pi e raised to minus 2z. ये तो 0 हो गया, 0 upon anything is 0, so बचा है 2, so I will write down upon 2. Now you are going to evaluate this term 20 upon 2 pi e raised to minus 2z at z is equal to 1, because we are talking about at top surface. Okay, so at top surface क्या value है z की, z is equal to 1. So you are going to evaluate this term and we will have an answer for total amount of the flux crossing the top surface as 4.25, nearly equal to 4.25. Okay, now we are going to do the same stuff for the bottom surface. Okay, for bottom surface we will have expression for ds bar as, the unit vector, perpendicular unit vector will be minus az cap and we will be having r dr d phi. Okay, so now we will solve psi is equal to psi is equal to closed surface integration of d bar dot ds bar is equal to closed surface integration of a term associated with ar cap plus another term associated with az cap dot r dr d phi into bracket minus az cap. Okay, so definitely the dot product will cancel the ar term and we will be left with closed surface integration of az की term थी 10 e raised to minus 2 z into r dr d phi, but we have a negative sign associated with it due to this negative az. Okay, let me scroll down. Fine. So we will take out the constant terms from the integral. Minus 10. We do have dr d phi. We don't have any z, so e raised to minus 2z will be constant. We will have r dr, then d phi. Everything will look like same, just like the top surface. R was 0 to 1 and phi varies from 0 to 2 pi. So we do have r square upon 2, 0 to 1 into 2 pi. Everything like same thing, only the negative sign. And one more interesting change over here, which is obvious change. Let me solve it. 1 by 2 into 2 pi. So I can say that, okay, fine. 2 get cancelled out and we are left with a term e raised to minus 2z. Let me put pi somewhere in between. Minus 10 pi e raised to minus 2z, and we are going to evaluate this value at z is equal to 0 because bottom surface is at z is equal to 0. So we will have a kind of answer यहाँ पे, क्योंकि e raised to 0 तो वो 1 हो जाएगा, and we will have a kind of answer minus 31.41. So we do have this one as, let us say, equation number 3, and then later in previous solving we do have this one as value number 2, and previous to that we do have कहाँ पे गया ये 1. This was for the front surface, second was for the top surface, and third one is for bottom surface. And now if we calculate flux out of the surface of cylinder, then we will have psi is equal to, by add कर लो सबको, 27.16 plus 4.25 minus 331.41, and you will have 0 coulomb. Okay, 0 coulomb. ये out of the surface है, equivalent flux coming outside the surface. ये तो आंसर आ गया. अभी we need to cross verify this answer because problem statement में दिया है कि confirm the result using the divergence theorem. और ये जो इतना मैथमेटिक्स किया है ना, वो डाइवर्जेंस थ्योरम से कितना इजीली हो सकता है वो देखते हैं. ओके, दिस वाज एक्चुअली द लेफ्ट हैंड साइड ऑफ द डाइवर्जेंस थ्योरम. एम आई राइट? डाइवर्जेंस थ्योरम इज closed surface integration of d bar dot ds bar is equal to volume integration of divergence of electric flux density observed over the volume. तो ये जस्ट इवेल्युएटेड और इसका आंसर आया 0. we need to confirm it. So for right hand side we do have del dot d bar, okay, into dv. So del dot d bar in cylindrical coordinate system we wrote previously, it was 1 upon r dabba by dabba r dr plus 1 upon r dabba by dabba phi into d phi plus dabba by dabba z of dz. Okay, in the given expression of d bar we do have only ar cap and I guess क्या था भाई, ar cap and az cap. So this complete term will get vanished because we don't have any a phi cap component in the given expression of d bar. So we can write down, okay, 1 upon r dabba by dabba r into bracket, what is the dr term in our given expression? 10 e raised to minus 2z r plus dabba by dabba z. What is the term associated with az cap? It is 10 e raised to minus 2z. इतना ही है. Okay, So we can solve the partial differentiation. जो भी constant है उनको बाहर निकाल लिया and then we will do the partial differentiation. So we do have r square plus 10 dabba by dabba z of e raised to minus 2z. Okay. Okay. So we will have 1 upon r 10 e raised to minus 2z. Dabba by dabba r of r square is into 2r plus 10 e raised to minus 2z का पार्शियल डिफरेंशिएशन क्या आएगा? माइनस 2 e raised to minus 2z. तो चलो फिर this r and this r gets cancelled out and we are left with 10 e raised to minus 2z minus 20 e raised to minus 2z. Okay. Oh, I forgot to multiply this 2. So this will be also 20. So can I say that both the terms are actually cancelling each other, and what we have, del dot d bar is equal to 0. Therefore, RHS is equal to, okay, RHS is equal to, which was expressed as del dot d bar dV, and now we do have 0 into dV, that is 0 coulomb per meter cube. ये आंसर टैली कर रहा है which was expressed as a divergence of d bar along with, क्या हुआ अभी स्क्रॉल क्यों नहीं हो रहा है, along with this answer 0. अरे shit. Sometimes it gets difficult to handle. Okay, 0. तो LHS is equal to RHS. तो ये जरूरी था, जो इतना ऊपर किया ना कि फ्रंट सरफेस, टॉप सरफेस, बॉटम सरफेस, उसका पॉजिटिव लेना है, नेगेटिव लेना है, पूरा दिमाग का दही, वही अगर आप लेफ्ट राइट हैंड साइड से इवेल्युएट करते हो जहां पे वी हैव द डाइवर्जेंस ऑब्जर्व्ड ओवर द वॉल्यूम, उसका भी आंसर 0 है, और वो आंसर तो सिर्फ 5 स्टेप्स में आ गया. So this is a beauty of divergence theorem, mathematical beauty of divergence theorem. If you do have a kind of closed surface, instead of evaluating that closed surface on individual surfaces, it is always better to evaluate that geometry over the volume. Volume को consider कीजिए और try to evaluate that. That will be mathematically easy. Okay, that is the beauty of divergence theorem. And in next session we will start with the work done and energy potential, जिनका derivation and theoretical part we already covered. And once again we are going to end up into the partial differentiation and integrals. Okay, so make sure that you do understand partial differentiation and integrals. That will help you to solve numerical pretty much easily and quickly. Okay, if you are struggling with solving the integrals and partial differentials, that is up to you to do the practice. Without practice you cannot solve those integrals and differentiations. Okay, and that's what we do have in the electromagnetics, nothing different. Okay, that's all for the session. Do anyone have a doubt?